Hi everyone, here's a quick video on some of the manual parts rotation options we have in Netfabb. First, let's go to Settings and make sure that the Rotate Individually option is a yes. This will allow us to rotate the parts individually around their center point or around a designated point. Once that option is turned on, we can select all the parts using Control A that we want to rotate. And the first thing that we will notice is the gizmo. And the gizmo, when used, will rotate the parts individually around their center point. And you can visually see that. I'll do Control Z to go back to the original state. The second option we have is selecting all the parts, and this time going to the Rotate within the Arrange panel. This brings up a dialog on the right hand side, and I can choose to rotate parts individually just like before and use the rotation angle. So let's say I want to rotate 45 degrees around the Z-axis. When I hit apply once, all the parts will rotate individually around their individual centers 45 degrees. Let's do Control Z one more time. This time I will turn off Rotate Individually, and when I do, I can rotate the parts 45 degrees around the Z-axis around a certain rotation center point. And in this case, the center point is the center of all of these parts as a group, and it is the location where the gizmo appears. If I hit apply once, you will see that everything rotated around that center point. Let's undo using Control Z, and this time I will not just use the default center point, but I will explicitly type a certain coordinate 0, 0, 0 in this case, and I will rotate it around the Z-axis 45 degrees. Let's make it 90, it will be more obvious, and I'll zoom out a little bit. So when I hit apply once, you will see that all the parts rotated 90 degrees around the Z-axis. Every time I hit apply, the center point changes to the center point of the group. So if I wanted to change that to be, once again, 0, 0, 0, I can do that. And this time let's go maybe 45 degrees and hit apply. So you will see a 45 degree from the original location. So in this video, we covered how to rotate parts as a group. We have covered how to rotate them individually around their center points, around the group center point, and using both the gizmo and the arrange rotate options. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.